All praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Warakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like. To the rest of the church who believe as well, including you women. To the dead in Yahweh Shai also. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross, none of this would even be possible. Okay? So we, being in this truth, we understand the times that we're in. And it's funny because a lot of people cannot discern that. So in fact, I'm going to start off in the book of Matthew, chapter 16 and verse 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, you say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be a foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? So here it is. You have a lot of our people, they still don't understand the time that we are in. Here it is, the signs are right in front of their face. Like when you look in the mirror and you're looking right at yourself, right in front of your face, man. The signs are on fire. The Lord is working, and you still got 2/3 out here playing games like the truth is just something you can put off from day to day. You even have Jake and this truth who are playing games. Okay? And then when they go out to teach, you wonder why, some brothers be mute. They don't really have a lot to say. Because they're going throughout the week not even thinking about the prophecies, man. They're not thinking about what's going on. So here it is, you can discern the weather. When it's winter time, you expect it to snow. When it's summer out, you expect to see people, swimming. Alright? But you can't discern the times that we're in right now. Just like going back to the times of Yahweh Shai, man. You have a lot of stupid and ignorant people, man. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. So the only sign you're going to get is the fact that the prophets are out there prophesying. Now here it is. Not only are the prophets a sign unto you, now the prophecies on top of seeing the prophets are on fire, man. It's booming. So that shows you that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about his word. He's about everything that he talked about. Okay? So Esau going down, man. Esau, your days are numbered. You're not going to keep, ruling over my people, chastising our people unjustly, all right? Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. So Esau's days are numbered. All right? Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So Esau, you're only going to rule for as long as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai allows you to rule. Once that time is up, it's a wrap for you. That's why the scriptures talk about, heaven or Satan falling from heaven as lightning, because Esau, he gonna have a quick downfall, man. It ain't gonna take any time. Okay? That's the times we in right now. And people don't understand that we're not just crazy men on the street corners, rebuking our people, calling the white man the devil. What we're involved in is actually bringing the end of this society. Okay? Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that's why you're seeing all these prophecies, man. Because the word has gone out. All right? through the men that you see on the streets teaching this word, putting the truth on the internet, and other people in different countries are seeing this word, that is bringing the end of this society. Okay? And we can't stress enough that we are at the end. We know the end is going to come once the word is preached. Why do you think all these things are happening right now? So now that we see that this word has gone out and this word getting out is going to bring the end, well, here's the message, man. Revelations chapter 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand. So now we're in the end, man. We're at the end. The end is talking. This ain't the time to, be assuming that, well, things are going to bounce back. We still got another, 5, 10, 15, 20 years to just kick back. No, man, this is the end. This is it, man. Things are going to start picking up more and more. There is no bouncing back for America, man. All right, this place is done for. This place was set up ultimately to be destroyed. Okay? So although we understand that we're at the end, we also know that we don't understand exactly when the actual end is going to come, but we understand the season that we're in because we can discern the times. Going back to Matthew 16, man. Okay? And the end is sooner than what we know. That's why, matter of fact, let's get that. Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. So it's time to wake out of that spiritual slumber, man. Kicking back, doing folly all day long, and you're not really paying attention to what's happening. Okay? And we all have things that we do that we enjoy to do. All right? But we have to balance it out. Give me a second. Got a phone call. Hey, brother, let me call you right back. I'm in the middle of making this video. All right. So, seeing at the times we're in right now, we understand that, hey, man, the end is right at the door. And now, I had explained in another video that a video game that I was playing, that's something I do from time to time. I don't just sit around for hours on end throughout the week just playing video games. But, it's something that I enjoy to do, from time to time. Now, in the video game, it told you, in the first chapter of the game, man, it said the end of the beginning of the end, because that is the time that we are in, man. Spiritual signs are everywhere. And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Okay? And brothers believe we're at the end. But even though we believe we're at the end, we don't even understand how close to the end we are, man. All right? These prophecies are booming, man. They banging, man. They off the chain. And you still got a lot of Israelites who don't understand it. And the reason why that is, matter of fact, let's just go here. Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. What then? Israel, speaking of the 2/3, hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, which is the truth. But the election hath obtained it, which is the truth. Okay? And the rest were blinded. Blinded from what? The truth. The truth of the scriptures, man. Alright? According as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai really has our people spiritually blind, man. They can see with their eyes. They know when the light's green to go. If they're walking down the street and they see, traffic's busy, they're not going to just keep walking. They have physical sight, but spiritually, they don't have division, man. Just like going back into the ancient world, the prophets were known as seers, as visionaries. We have division, man. And 2020 is the vision, the perfect vision, where things are really starting to come to light, man. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So times ain't looking good for you people out there in the world, man, who've been scoffing us. Alright? Times ain't looking too good for you. Alright? Let's go to Mark. Chapter 13 and 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Only Yahweh himself knows when the end will come. Only Yahweh knows when he's going to send Yahweh Shai and the holy angels to come and destroy this place, man, and to deliver the elect and to destroy everybody and to destroy everyone outside of that, man. All right? This is what this is all about, man. This is what we're involved in. It's through the word that all these things are being destroyed, because it was through the word that everything was created, man. So just like everything was created through the word, everything is being destroyed through the word, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Okay? Take heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So you got to be aware, man. You don't want to be caught slipping out here. You don't want to be caught with your pants down. You don't want to be caught spiritually naked out here. That's not a good feeling, man. All right? That's not a good feeling at all. For the Son of Man is a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants. That's why the prophets are out there teaching on the highways and byways with authority. And then people have the nerve to want to question us and act as if we don't know what we're talking about, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai gave us the authority, man. Let's go into that word authority. Greek. Oops. In fact, hold on. We can just read verse 6 right quick, because I clicked on the button and it brought me down. So let me read this. This is the book of Mark, chapter 13 and verse 6. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must need be, but the end shall not be yet. So we're not at the end, the exact end just yet. These are things that are leading up to the end. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrow. So we're just now getting to the point where things are starting to become to the point where people can't really scoff no more. Now we're at the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end. Okay? These are the beginnings of sorrows, the beginning of the end. Okay? But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to councils and in synagogues. Ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them. And the gospel must first be published among all nations. All right? And that backs up the precept. Okay? Going back to how when this word, going to Matthew 24, when the gospel is pretty much pushed throughout the whole world, the end is going to come. So the gospel is being published. All the nations have heard it. And now we're looking at things starting to pick up. But when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand what ye shall speak. The scriptures talk about how, us, serving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, how we make ourselves pray, man. These devils really want to get their hands upon us. These people in this society, these Edomites, they hear our message. They want to kill us. A lot of people want to do something to us, but the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai got us. All right? Neither do ye premeditate, but whatsoever shall be given you in that hour, that speak ye. For it is not ye that speak, but the Holy Ghost. All right? Now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. Hey, man, when Esau's out here forcing people to take that chip, you're going to have people turning in their fathers, their mothers, their children. All right? And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. So for the names Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, we're hated in this world, man. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. And why do you have to endure? Because what we're involved in, this ain't easy, man. This is not a easy path. This is not a path that many men can walk on and survive. That's why there have been many who have come into this truth, and then next thing you know, they're not in the truth no more. They fall out because things get too hard, man. All right, but I'm going to jump back down to where I was earlier. All right. For the Son of Man is a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants. So going into that word authority. All right. Exousia, power of choice, liberty of doing as one pleases. leave or permission, physical and mental power, the ability or strength with which one is endued, which he either possesses or exercises. And we exercise the strength of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man, when we go out there and we speak with authority. Here it is, we're in this wicked society governed by the devil, and we're out there rebuking this place, man. That takes power, that takes authority. And that's through the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? The power of rule or government, the power of him whose will and commandments must be submitted to by others and obeyed universally. Authority over mankind. We have authority over mankind. That's why the scriptures tell us that we would be a prophet over the nations. I think that was told to Jeremiah. We have authority over mankind. Let me see if I can find that right quick. Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. Now I'll start at 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So just like unto Jeremiah, the men who you see out there teaching on the highways and byways, it was already predestined that they would be out there prophesying. And not only prophesying to the nation of Israel, but prophesying to the nations, because we've been given authority over mankind through the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And because of that, hey, guess what? A lot of people don't like us, man. A lot of people want to see something happen unto us. But that's all right, because, you know, this society is temporary. It was set up from the beginning for this society to be temporary, for Esau to be ruling temporarily, man. This wasn't set up to be forever. Isaiah 46 and verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. All right, and seeing this place go down, that pleasures Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. That was a part of the will, man. That was what was predestined to happen. So seeing this coronavirus take place, you know, seeing people bugging out, you know, literally bugging out in terms of trying to be doomsday preppers, trying to, you know, get things to cover them for the next 2 weeks or 2 months, whatever the case, man. This is going to be a long-term thing when Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai really decides to shut this place down. And there's not going to be a time where, okay, after 2 weeks, everything bounces back. No, man. There's going to come a time where when things really get serious and this shit shuts down, there ain't going to be no bouncing back for America. All right? The coronavirus has done a lot of damage on top of the damage that has already been done to this place. Okay? But you still have a lot of stupid idiots who can't discern the times that we are in, man. All right? And you have the nuclear missiles, man. They here and ready. Isaiah 54 and 16, man. They're ready to go. All right? There was a time the missiles didn't exist. They here right now, man. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai has things in order. Okay? The pestilence going on. You're going to have more plagues being sent throughout the earth, man. All right? And this is all for the elect's sake. This is all because the Lord is ready to get us the hell up out of here, man. And the people have to pay. The people have to pay, man. All right? In fact, not only do the people have to pay for their own sins, you have to pay for what you've done unto Yahweh Shai. You have to pay for what you've done unto the prophets in your past life, man. This is the generation that has to pay. And that's why, you know, you're seeing things amplify and intensify at the level that it is right now, man. Okay? This is Luke chapter 11 and verse 50. That the blood of all the prophets, starting with Yahweh Shai, which was shed from the foundation of the world, may be required of this generation. What generation? This generation, because this is the end. This is the generation that is going to be caught up in the supreme judgment, man. The judgment that's been written of in the scriptures. You're going to have a lot of people get burnt up in the missiles. That's the supreme judgment. But even before that, you're going to have others get burnt up in other judgments, man. By the sword of Esau, man. All right? By wild beasts. By murderers and rapists. And whatever else is out here that the Lord just has secretly just put on hold, man, for that time. You're going to have Demons out here. You're going to see demons, man. You're going to have people that's scared of their own shadows, man. The plagues of Egypt are going to come back to this place. All right? So if you don't see what the hell's going on, you finished, man. You gotta be done. At this point, if you don't understand what the hell's going on, you ain't gonna never understand, man. Okay? A lot of our people are just totally separated from their power, man. Because they're foolish. Alright? So hey, I'm not gonna prolong this lesson any longer. I just want to bring that out through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Kahala Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.